To the blue couches now, welcoming back our friend Erin Green, Executive Director of the Lake Erie Arboretum at Frontier Park. We're talking about the Leaf Open Markets, and this is going to be every Saturday this summer, starting this week.
Every other Saturday.
Every other Saturday starting this weekend.
Yep, starting this Saturday, so I hope the weather's going to be okay, but we'll still be out there, rain or shine, and it's every other week through the end of September. September 20th is our final, but we gather on the 8th Street side of Frontier Park. There's anywhere from 45 to like 48 vendors that we have joining us. This is our 6th year doing the markets in Frontier Park, and they've grown every year, and we've gotten, we have our old favorite vendors that we love to see come back, but we have many new ones this year as well.
Does it change up?
It does.
From Saturday to Saturday?
Yeah, we have like a core group that signs up and comes to all 8, but then, there's some that rotate in too as well.
What are some of the examples of some of the vendors that come in?
There are lots of different like local artisans and crafters, produce and farmers, and then also different small businesses, bakeries. There's so many different things and something for everyone.
Yeah, and parking, I mean, this is on the 8th Street side, so I always see a lot of cars parked right along 8th Street.
The parking is a little congested, I will say that, but yeah, there's parallel parking along 8th Street, but then you can go around the park. Some people park in the parking lot and walk through. It's a great walk through the park, get out in nature, and some of the side streets, so you can park on any of the side streets too.
Whatever is open at the time.
Yeah.
So it's basically from 10 to 2 on these specific Saturdays.
Yes, it's on from 10 to 2. It's really just a great time to get the community out. I mean, it's shopping, of course, but it's also like that community-centered environment. It's a great atmosphere to be a part of and just get out in nature and hang out with your friends and come have a beer, grab your veggies for the week and hang out. Yeah.
Talk a little bit about Leaf, how long it's been a part of our community.
Yeah, we're a nonprofit that takes care of Frontier Park. And put on different events in the park, but we also get out into the schools and do a lot with environmental education and teaching the community about the importance of trees in our lives and planting more trees as well. So we've been a part of Erie community since 2001. So we're going on 25 years of being a nonprofit in Erie.
What are some of the biggest things that you think Leaf has done for Frontier Park over those years?
Yeah, we've put in more than $4 million worth of improvements to the park. The wonderful new slides up by the playground that are so fun for kids. The new pathways that were put in a couple years ago. The bridges over Cascade Creek. And a lot of tree planting, and if you're walking through the park, you can see like there's little tree plaques on a lot of the trees that give you like the Latin name of the tree, and then a lot of them are dedicated to family members too, so people can purchase memorials.
Is the labyrinth there as well?
It is, yeah. So John Lass was just in and did a little piece on the labyrinth for us, but that is its 20-year anniversary this year. So that's kind of tucked away in a quiet area of the park, and you can go and walk on that and kind of meditate through. So that's nice.
Love that's just something that the purpose is to follow it, to just clear your mind and relax and enjoy nature. How many times a week do we all need to take a time out and do that?
I know. Like a lot of times when I'm working in the park, it's like, okay, let's go out and go for a walk. Let's go into the park and just calm down, and it's really nice.
I find that folks really love these vendor fairs, especially when they're outdoors this time of year, and everybody's looking for something that's outdoors because we get so little of it through the year. How much do you love being a part of being able to provide this for the community?
Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. It is such a great thing for the community, for the businesses, but also just everybody to get out and enjoy nature, walk around the park, get a little shopping, get some ice cream, buy a book, you can do it all.
And what happens if it is a bad weather day?
We will be there rain or shine. We will cancel if it's like torrential downpours or very severe weather, that kind of thing. But we'll post on our social media the morning of if we need to cancel. But we've been out there with the rain. You can bring an umbrella. The vendors still show up. So it'll still be fun even if there are those off and on rain showers.
And to track all the great things you do, your website?
Yes, our website, leaferie.org. And there's an events tab. We have many events coming up in June, an art show. Then we have some concerts later on in the summer in the park. But then also our Instagram and our Facebook as well. We post there a lot.
Yeah,
so, yes.
you're everywhere. Well, you do a great job, Erin. Thanks so much for joining us today. And again, those are the every other Saturday, starting this Saturday from 10 to 2 at Frontier Park, are the Leaf Open Markets. They sound like a lot of fun. Nice to have you on the show today.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back.